and we've messaged the cab driver that we met yesterday because he offered to give us a ride from our hotel back to downtown Xi'an. We just messaged him on WeChat and he's headed here to pick us up, and we're going to be heading to downtown Xi'an to our new hotel where we're going to see a lot more attractions.
大概就10几分钟就到了，我现在正往过走，剩不到5公里了。
We just got a message from our driver. He'll be here in 10 minutes.
Voice notes are very, very popular here. People use them more than they actually just text. Status update. We saw our first accident in China, which I thought I would never see because amongst the chaos of driving, somehow cars always manage to not hit each other. But we saw one. We are also still in the hotel because we are waiting on the line with Expedia after spending an hour trying to figure out how we were going to call them to cancel our reservation at the hotel we're currently at. We don't normally, you know, feel uncomfortable in hotels. We're not usually too picky about them, but this one is nowhere near what we were expecting. It smells a lot like cigarette smoke, and we just found something down the street that has better reviews that was around the same price. So we are trying to make the move. We are just waiting to cancel our current reservation.
Would you like me to provide you the number and later transfer you to them? Just please, okay, sir, please stay on the line, okay? One moment.
Okay, thank you.
Alright guys, I just want to give a big shout out to Andy because I mean, we're great as a team, but sometimes he just has the greatest ideas and fixes things, and this is why he's amazing and awesome and why we travel together.
She means always. Always.
Sometimes, just sometimes.
Just always.
Anyway, we finally sorted everything out with Expedia. We can get out of this gross hotel room, go and explore the city, and we'll be sleeping here tonight, which is not the end of the world. The upside is that, again, we have that wonderful view of the bell tower, and we're gonna get some really awesome photos at night when it's all lit up. But tomorrow we'll be switching hotels. We finally got out of the hotel. We're on our way to the bell tower to actually get there because it's in the middle of the street. We have to go underground, which is where we are right now.
That's right. Finally got that hotel thing sorted. Bell tower first, maybe the drum tower, probably the drum tower, and then the Muslim quarter.
All the food! There's supposed to be a food market there. So excited.
Right, let alone the mosque, right?
Oh, that too. That too. It's all about the food. All right, let's go.
We somehow found ourselves on the other side of the street.
I don't know how to get in the middle.
But I do see a sign there, so let's go take a look. Tia, are you gonna give the pro tip?
Tickets! If you bring your student card, you get them at half off. And get the combined tickets so you can go to the bell tower and the drum tower. Yes!
we're making our way up to the tower. Tia leads the way.
Alright, so in most cities that you go to in China, you'll notice that they all have a bell and drum tower. So the bell and drum tower in each city is actually used as a significance for the time of day. So for example, they'll go off around noon, they'll also go off around the time that the city gates are closing. So it's basically to notify everybody in the surrounding areas that this is the time and this is the time that the gates are closing, so on and so forth.
That's right. They're usually also placed in the middle of the city, so you, if you're ever visiting a Chinese city, look for that to know where you are.
Pro tip in China, a lot of the most beautiful artifacts is actually the sea. So when we went to Beijing, I keep telling Tia, look up, and this tower is no exception. Also, things are really short. Asians are usually short, and Asians and Asian types are usually shorter. Watch your head.
Quick explanation of what's going on. We're running to the drum tower to make it to the last show of the day.
The second tower.
The drum tower! I think we made it in time for the show.
Okay, we gotta rush to get a spot though.
Let's go.